Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hay Merchant and welcome back to another episode of LEGO Weaponry. Now, it's been a while since I've done another one of these episodes. That's because I was very busy on this game and I really wanted to finish it off, and finally I have, so now I can carry on with these LEGO guns and showing you them. Well, today in this episode I have made a rifle that is, well, I wouldn't say it's so well known. And it's British, that's one thing. It's made in the early 1800s, so that's another. And it's a percussion, and it's a breech loading rifle, which is quite cool in a way. But I don't know if you know this rifle or not. Well, how I found out about this rifle, well, I watched a video by Forgotten Weapons, and it was about British breech loading rifles and all that, and this was one of them. And I found this quite cool in a way, because the way it opens up and everything, so, and how it's used and everything. So, without further ado, here it is. Oh yes, the Prince's Patent Rifle. Oh yes, I don't know if that's how it's actually pronounced, but either way. This rifle, well, I don't think this came into use in British Arms, I'm not so sure. But, yeah, like I said, it was made in the early 1800s, so yeah. I don't know why I fiddle with that. So yeah, this rifle, well, when I first heard the name of this rifle, I thought this was made for the Prince of England, I'm not so sure, but I doubt it very much. Apparently it was used by officers and all that, but it wasn't used so much, it wasn't produced so many, and it was made by a company not so well known, so yeah, I wouldn't say this was remembered by anything, so yeah, this came into play and I thought, I kind of like this weapon, you know, I might as well make it, and I have, and it's right here. So, either way, I am quite curious on the similarities. Well, unfortunately I can't show you the facts, because really, I don't know anything about this rifle at all, except the fact that it fires ball and powder, well, it is percussion, so obviously, and yeah, that's all I know from it really. I mean, this never came into use as much as any other rifle, but either way. Well, the reason why I've made this gun is because the way it was made and designed, so yeah, that's another reason. But either way, I will still show you the similarities of this rifle and the real rifle, of course. So, let's have a look, shall we? Interesting, right. Let's show you the features now. First things first, well, as you may tell, obviously, again, the stock is the same shape from the last rifle I made, which is, I think it's the Evans repeating rifle? I'm not so sure. Yes, I'm being quite lazy at the moment, I'm sorry, but once I've done rifles that have the same sort of stock, I will change the rifle completely. Don't worry. Well, it depends on what rifle it is, that is. Right, moving on. Right, as you may see here, it's like a D-shaped trigger guard right there, pretty darn cool. Hammer and percussion cap right here, is a percussion rifle, so yeah. Like so. You pull the trigger and it moves with the hammer, of course. It makes a sound when you hit it, quite cool. Rear sights, foresight, long barrel. And, well, last but not least, unfortunately, is a lever. And this is how you open the breech. All you have to do is put this down to make this go free. You put it to the right, you push it forward, and it reveals the breech, so that you can load your ball and powder in, of course. Once you've done that, you put that down, put it to the left, and then clip it into place, and it won't move anymore. And then you put your percussion cap on here, and then you cock it, and you fire. That's all it is really, it's quite cool. I don't know if they do like a cartridge conversion of this, I'm not so sure. But either way, it would be cool if they did so. But yeah, like I said, this rifle was made by an unknown company. Well, it was known, but not so well known, you know. But either way, this rifle looks quite cool in a way. Hope you guys enjoyed this rifle. don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode. It should really help me a lot as well. But if you really liked it, why not subscribe to my channel and keep the channel growing? It should really help me a lot as well. Oh yes. And yes, feel free to share this video around, spread the word and let it be heard, oh yes. And also, feel free to check out the links in the description below. They are home pages to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, did I say Instagram? Yeah, Facebook, oh yes, Facebook. Oh yeah, feel free to check those out. All I do is post some messages based around the channel, what is coming up to date and all the things, so yeah, feel free to check those out. And the home pages, of course. Yeah, and yeah, feel free to follow me on there. Feel free. Well, not literally. Jeez. Don't like people who are pestering me around. But yeah. What else? Yes, I'll be making another gun this time, but this time it's a pistol made in 1907. It's a semi-automatic pistol, and I think it holds either a 9x19 Parabellum or 32 ACP, I'm not so sure. Either way, it's a semi-automatic pistol, and this pistol, well, the reason why I've made this particular pistol is because the way it operates and the way it was designed. It may be a bit odd, but that's the reason I like making weapons, because they look old and out of the ordinary. So yeah, I'll be making it tomorrow, so make sure you're there. But either way, hope you liked this episode, and as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!